400th episode last week.
Nice one, dude. You're absolutely awesome. Steve Lacron, could you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi, I'm Steve Crone, obviously, and I've started up KMS Life several years ago as a lifelong musician. I do sound reinforcement for live bands, and I also record and produce media for them to post on social media itself. I've recently started a YouTube channel. In the chat for you folks that are here, I've given you all my contact information, so please take that down. It's a world market, so we need to make the music happen and get people living the life.
Hey, absolutely brilliant. Thanks, guys. So, Steve and Kevin will be reviewing the music today. And we're going to start off with our first guest, who is a family member, Paul Black. It's his first appearance here. He's over in Canada. Introduce yourself, Paul, and what's the story behind your song, Beautiful Sin?
As you know, Paul Black. Story behind Beautiful Sin?
Yeah, what's the story behind it? Yeah.
Actually, I wrote it really fast. It's basically premise is, I don't know if anyone's heard it, but that no matter who the people are, who you meet, there's basically beauty in everyone.
Hey, that's absolutely awesome, dude. You know, short and sweet, and you're a prolific songwriter. This man is fantastic, honestly. And you know, it's one of my mum and dad's best friends' names as well. Is exact same,
Right.
Paul Black, and he can sing as well. By the way, he's absolutely brilliant. Sit back and enjoy this first track of the day, Paul Black with "Beautiful Sin." One love, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Coffee shop, 9 a.m. You walked in looking like a beautiful sin. Cross the room, oh, cross my mind. Cross your legs, honey, I thought I'd die. 'Cause you found a new way of breaking my heart. You found a new way of breaking my heart. Traffic light, I look to my left. Black down 11 with red fingertips. Hound dog howling on the radio. Muddy water says she's ready to go. 'Cause you found a new way of breaking my heart. Oh, you found a new way of breaking my heart. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, oh, you're breaking my heart. Break my heart. Everywhere I go, all that I see, I need a little time, 'cause I can barely breathe. Save my soul from the devil within. Can't walk around from this beautiful sin. Summer dress, hard dog and smooth. Your silhouette is all I can do. Yeah. Hold me back, hold me down, hold me close, baby, don't make a sound. Your sweet outline every time. Your sweet outline makes me lose my mind. Your sweet outline, baby, blows my mind. Your sweet outline gets me every time. 'Cause you found a new way of breaking my heart. Oh, you found a new way of breaking my heart. 'Cause you found a new way, baby. You found a new way, honey. You found a new way of breaking my heart.
Just wow factor for me, Paul. That was absolutely wonderful. Honestly, just really,
Thank
really
you, sir.
good. Let's hear what Kevin and Steve have got to say. Kevin, what was your thoughts on that wonderful track? And then Steve, what was your thoughts also after?
I've got to admit, on perfect guitar solo in there, and I must say that it's one's very, very soulful voice. I really
Thank
did vibe with that whole entire record. It had that kind of lovely driving down the road feel to the whole record. It was fantastic in that sense.
Well
Appreciate
said.
that,
Well
Kevin.
said. Mr. Steve Lecron, what was your thoughts there?
I don't need to say too much because I wanted to get up and dance. You got me, man. That definitely is a hook song. Love it. I love it.
Appreciate
Well
it.
said. Well said. Do you know, Paul, it's your first of many appearances here. You're absolutely fantastic. Until the next time, that's Paul Black, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. World-class artist.
Yeah, man.
So
Thanks, guys.
from Canada, we're heading over to Colorado, and Brute Force, we see you there. You're on the same part of the section as Steve, so sit back and enjoy the show until it's your section. So from Canada, we're heading over to Colorado. Rory, would you like to unmute your microphone and tell us the story behind your wonderful song, Run for Your Life?
Well, the song originally was going to go on my last album, but I decided to put it on my new one. My newest album is called Death Come Creeping. And basically, the whole album is about death. I mean, it's inevitable. We're all going to face it at some point. And Run for Your Life is about taking advantage of every moment you have in this life to live it to the fullest.
Amen.
When I die, I don't want to have any regrets. And, to this day, I don't have any. I live life for me and to be the best person I can be. And that's what this song is about.
What a beautiful introduction, Rory. And it's the only thing that's guaranteed when you're born, isn't it? Is that you're going to have to die one day. It's the only thing that's guaranteed. So sit back. This man's magnificent, very humble guy. Rory David with Run for Your Life. Sit back and enjoy this song, 2 of 11. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
Shadows creep in the dead of night. Whispers echo, a haunting fright. Footsteps pounding on the cold hard ground. Adrenaline surges, there's no safe sound. Eyes wide open, heart in a race. The beast is lurking, you can't lose face. Every corner turned, a chance to survive. In the grip of terror, you must stay alive. Run for your life. Death is coming for you. Feel the fire inside. Run or you're gonna die. Do what you must do. Walls are closing, the air is thick. Fear's a poison, it's making you sick. With every breath, the danger draws near. A twisted fate, it's your greatest fear. Echoes of screams, they haunt your mind. In the chaos, leave the past behind. No more hesitation, no looking back. The path ahead is a deadly track. Run for your life. Death is coming for you. Feel the fire inside. Run or you're gonna die. ground shake, hear the sirens call. A moment of silence before you fall. The shadows reach, the darkness bites, but you'll fight back with all your might. Through the storm, through the pain, you'll rise again, break every chain. In the heart of fear, you'll find your way. Run, run, it's the price to pay. Run, run for your life. Death is coming for you. Feel the fire inside. Run or you're gonna die. Do what you must do. Run, run for your life. The nightmare's closing in, but in this race you will survive. With every heartbeat, you begin again.
That was Rory David, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely loved it. Somebody said that mysticism, that's what you feel like. Rory, just 10 out of 10 for me, dude. So again, Kevin, then Steve, what was your thoughts there? While I load up the next track, which is Rich Chambers. So Kevin, then Steve.
I must say, that's a great theatrical track to me, and it's one of those sort of records that I usually have in my own record collection. So I really did enjoy that. The vocals were absolutely on point. I really did like the actual how it hits you in the face and just really does grab you from the off. It's a great, you know, so the whole thing was great. A fantastic mainstream sound as well. I couldn't fault it.
Thank
Well
you.
said, Kevin. Well said. Steve?
Yeah, I have to agree 100%. Fabulous song. I wish my system didn't keep buffering because it would go down and then back up and down and back up. Definitely great dynamics, even though I was buffering back and forth, but that song was awesome for sure. I, I
I
am
do.
now I am now scheduling a trip to Canada and a trip to Colorado. So
Nice
get
one.
ready, boys. We'll
Nice
make
one.
some real music.
Do you know, we all saw that stutter in the video there. I think it's because I'm trying to screen share a 4K video. That's what I think that was
Yeah.
there. But hey, Rory, hang around as long as you can. Love you to bits, brother. You're fantastic. Rory David, till the next time.
Yeah.
And everybody check that out on Amazon Music or every streaming platform. It's on all of them.
Hey,
Cool.
nice one, dude. Rory, have you got yourself in Facebook yet? Because if you aren't, I would like to help you run a page or something over there because that's where most of the views would come from these shows is people finding you on Facebook. But we can talk about that later.
I do have one now. I
Nice
do.
one, dude. Well, I'll speak to you soon about that. Rory David, till the next time. Thank you. So
Thanks,
See ya.
Roy.
from Colorado, we're heading over to Canada. Another one of my favourite people in the whole world, Rich Chambers. Introduce yourself, my friend, and what's the story
Hey,
behind your
hey,
song?
Sparky. It's great,
Only
great,
in
it's
Vegas.
great to see you, and great to see a bunch of good friends on here. Some of you guys, good to see you. Rory, I first thing before we move, I got a comment. I don't know if you probably intended this, but you have a layer underneath. This says the verses are suggestive of a very complacent thinking or a complacent approach to life. Well, the choruses are very reactive. They're almost desperate. They're go, go, go. So as a songwriter, I'm not even sure if that subconsciously worked its way into the track, but it's there and it's brilliant. It's a nice addition to the theme of what you're going after. Anyway, we'll flip over to Only in Vegas. And I was in Vegas just prior to COVID, and it was auditioning live for America's Got Talent. I could go on and on with the stories on that one. That's so much freaking fun. But I sit in the hotel room afterwards, and the vibrancy that is Vegas for all of us that have been there. It's crazy. The lights are everywhere. It's energetic. It's lively. It's desperate. It's searching. It's soulful. It's everything you think of. And I try to encapsulate that into the song. But more than anything, I saw A Vegas offers an escape. The old adage goes, if it happens in Vegas, it stays in Vegas. We all laugh about it. But there's some truth in that. There's truth at its core. And one reason why this city out of the desert, this simply should not go there. There's no industry, there's no water, there's nothing there. This city exists because people want to escape. And that's where the song came from. At the time I was listening to a little Neil Diamond, I took Cherry Cherry and said, fuck it, it's a great rock tune, and shifted it all around, used as a theme. And the rock foundation comes from Neil Diamond's Cherry Cherry, which you'll probably hear. And then I twisted it, add some harmonicas, went a little nuts on the guitar solo, and it's so much fun. And I filmed it in Vegas. Holy crap, like I could go on and on. How much freaking fun we had in a 1 day, 16-hour crazy video shoot. Anyway, go Sparky. So much fun.
Rich, everything you do is just world class. Sit
Thanks,
back and
bud.
enjoy this. Only in Vegas by the one and only Rich Chambers. This is song 3 of 11. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
I feel the heat coming out the desert. The road it looks so long. I try to put my miles between us. I drive on and on. You said you needed some time alone. I knew that was a lie. I saw every text he sent you. It broke my heart inside. I knew then I needed to get away to some place to fake the real thing. Only in Vegas, only in Vegas. That's what I want. I find myself on the streets of Vegas, my heart ripped to the core. I pass on by singing Elvis and girls galore. The lights on the strip beat down on me, the crowds all fade away. I stumble to a losing table to roll my heart away. Lost in the moment and the night, where everything's so wrong, feels so right. Only in Vegas, only in Vegas. That's what I want. Yeah. Only in Vegas, only in Vegas. That's what I want. Only in Vegas, only in Vegas. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Tell me, baby, that's what I want.
Rich Chambers, ladies and gentlemen. He's just absolutely fantastic, as I told you. Love, 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 love it. Let's see what Kevin
Thanks, guys.
think on that while I load up our next guest, who's Kat. So Kevin, then Steve.
I've got to say, it was for me, it was like one of those things where as soon as I heard the intro and the guitar riff, I'm gonna like this. But not only that, it kind of had that almost British punk vocal with an American party rock vibe that I really, really did
Thank
like.
you.
It was a
Thank you. I'm a
really
huge
nice
fan of The
mix.
Clash, and I'm a huge fan of, Brian Adams, local guy. And I love Elvis Costello is another a huge fan of. And some of that is just kind of all in there. And the craziness of Green Day and The Clash again. I mean, it was a song where I did the guitar take like 20 times to get it right. I said, fuck it with scales and everything else. I'm just playing the hell out of this thing. And it was so much fun.
You could definitely
Yes.
pick up in the British punk. It really was straight
Thank
away.
you.
Fantastic. Steve.
Yeah, I hate going second because I agree 100%. No, that was great, man.
Thanks, Steve.
And I loved your video. That was a very good performance slash narrative video. Excellent.
Thank
Excellent
you.
work. Excellent.
Well said, well said. Rich, until the next time, the one and only Rich Chambers. Love you, brother.
Thanks, everybody.
So from Canada, we're heading over to Germany for an artist. She goes by the name of Cat Lion. Could you introduce yourself and what is the story behind your song, "'Cause Memories They Last"?
Hello, everybody. I'm Kat and I live in Germany, but I'm originally from Austria. And I do country music. And I wrote that song while I was in Saint-Tropez in France, walking along a beach because we could not board a boat because of the high waves. And so we had to walk along a very long beach. Yeah, and that's when I wrote my very first song ever. And this song is on my album On My Cloud, which was released last week. And the album was produced in Nashville at Sound Emporium Studios. And yeah, the message behind the song is that you should go out and live your life, create your memories, and because your memories can nobody can take the memories from you that you have. Yeah.
Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful story behind your track. And this is world class, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy. Cat Lion with "'Cause Memories They Last." This is song 4 of 11. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
Walking along the beach, thinking about you. Spent some lonely time, be without you. And I'm looking into the sky, seeing your eyes so blue. A heart full of desire, don't know what to do. Circles in the sand, reaching for your hand, but you're so far away. Why didn't we catch the moment so we could stay? You only have one life to live, years are passing by so fast. Write your own story, don't waste your time, 'cause memories they last. You only have one heart to give, don't hide out in the past. Don't waste your time, create your story, 'cause memories they last. A year ago we met, just some conversation. Now you are here again, what a strange sensation. It was one forbidden kiss and all my dreams came true.
was absolutely beautiful song. Absolutely love it. Really, 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 really nice, you know. Well done, Clara. We're going to go Steve, then Kevin this time. We'll do right, so Steve, then Kevin, what was your thoughts while I load up our next guest song, who's Christine?
Clara, beautiful voice, beautiful story. Again, the video was very enticing, a narrative performance video, and the concept was there. Wonderful, wonderful. Love the music. Now I've got to plan a trip to Germany, Canada, Tennessee, and Las Vegas. I mean, come on, guys, slow down.
Awesome. Well said. Well said. Kevin?
I agree with Steve in regards to the vocals and the story. I must say, though, absolutely amazing melody, but I must also admit that this is one of the reasons why country's gaining dominance, not just in Japan, but across Europe, especially Germany, and in the UK as well. It's gaining a massive popularity, and that's a good example why.
Yep.
Very much.
Well said, Kevin. And Kat, hope this is the first of many. So until the next time, Kat Ryan, one love, my dear. And bye-bye, Amy. Hey, we see you. We see wee Amy there as well. Hello. Right, so from Germany, we're heading over to Massachusetts. Christina Lees. Hi, my dear. Nice to see you again. Could you introduce yourself and the story behind your song Soulmate?
Hi, Sparky. And hi, everybody. Everybody's fabulous. I'm really enjoying this. It's so great to be doing this again. So thank you for having me. Yeah, my name's Christina Lees, and I'm embracing the fact that I love a lot of genres. So I write in different genres. I perform different genres. And this last album is called Something Great. And I feel like it was more one of my spiritual type of albums because a lot of my songwriting just kind of flowed into me. So, and that was true with this song, Soulmate. I just kind of sat down at my piano one day, and I honestly, to be honest, I actually was starting to write about friendship, kind of more like, good friends. And then it kind of evolved into more of soulmates, lovers, and obviously friends as well. But yeah, and it just kind of came to me like pretty much all the songs on the album. Some of them came to me when I was just walking out my door, going for a walk, or, driving in my car. I wasn't sitting down with a goal to write a song. So I just felt like they came from another place. And yeah, so this is Soulmate. And again, it's from my album, Something Great, which I released last October. Thank you.
Everything you do is absolutely world class, Christine. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Soulmate from Christina Lees. And it's great to have you back. I've missed these shows so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy.
You stood by me through thick and thin. You took my hand and drew me in. And it's the sunshine in your soul that I believe in. I can feel your hands, they're holding me up. I see your smile, sent from up above. There've been times I lost my way, oh, but I could feel your love. And I know this isn't our first time. Yes, I know we've had other lifetimes. 'Cause your heart is so familiar and your eyes so known that I swear these winds. The day we met, I felt it in my soul. The day we met, I started letting go. I knew my heart was free at last, and in you I found a home. And I know this isn't our first time. Yes, I know we've had other lifetimes. 'Cause your heart is so familiar, and your eyes so know that I swear I was looking into my own, oh my own, my own.
Wow, just
Yeah.
it's got the wow factor for me. It's very, very special, you know. I did tell you how good she was before I came on here. So let's go Steve and Kevin again. Steve and Kevin, while I load up Mr. Sherman's song, who is our next guest. So Steve and Kevin, what was your thoughts here, gentlemen?
Christine, that was a beautiful song. I almost missed the unmute that Mark sent me just because I was so dug into the whole song. I mean, that was wonderful. Great dynamics. Vocals were fantastic. One of the issues I know for me here is I have a very diverse background in music and a diverse appreciation for music. America seems to be very stuck in their genres. You got the country market. Country's starting to break free and become part of the pop scene, so that's a good thing. I would love to see this kind of music much more appreciated than it is in America.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well said, Steve. Kevin?
A very delicate, emotional track, but I did love the massive operatic presence that the actual rest of the track actually had. And it just literally just you just kind of just melted into the music almost. Um, the vocals were also beautifully done and very delicate, and it's just a very, very well made track.
Thank you so much.
Well said, well said. Christine Elise, we love you to bits. Until the next time, my dear. That's Christine Elise.
Thank you.
So from Massachusetts over to New York to the second and only the second person who's not a Top Talent family member here, alongside Cat Lion. So we're wanting to impress these people to get them in because we've got a show appearance for all your songs. That's my intention anyway. So Mr. Mark Sherman, introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song, Ali?
Ale, okay, hello everybody. I'm Mark Sherman. I'm a jazz musician for many years. I tour around the world playing my music, and I have 22 CDs as a leader. My latest one's coming out in November, featuring Ron Carter, Donald Vega, and slightly different world than some of the music I've heard, but I appreciate all of it. Some beautiful tracks there. Anyway, this song, I appreciate you having me on the show, Mark. Thank you. And that's what I do. I play piano and vibes, and I teach jazz studies at Juilliard for 17 years here in New York City, and I tour around and make recordings and play some gigs. Lots of
Dude, you're absolutely fantastic. I love you to bits. It was nice. The first time I spoke to Mark, he was in Jamaica, lying on the beach, like a top G. That was only last week as well. Now you're here on the show. I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and I'll do as many as I can. I'm going out for 6 weeks on tour to Europe and China. I'm becoming famous in China, strangely.
Nice one, eh?
Of all places, yeah. But anyway, I'll be doing like some long stints of playing live. Anyway, this song Ale was on a record. It's recorded several times, but I'm not sure which. If you're playing the latest version I sent to you, then that would be from the CD that I did entitled "My Other Voice," and it was the first CD I released as a pianist. I believe, outwardly as a piano leader, because I had been as the other 16 or 17 who was a vibraphone leader playing vibes. So it was kind of a good project, and one of the cuts got like 8.2 million streams on Spotify, and I got lucky with it, one ballad. But this is a different cut, and it was written for this drummer in the south of Italy that I do lots of gigs with. His name is Alessandro Napolitano, and we call him Ale. So,
without further ado, this man's magnificent. Sit back and enjoy this beautiful track. Mark Sherman with Ali. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy. So 6 of 11, only 5 more to go. Hope we can all stay until the end. Enjoy.
man.
Mr. Mark Sherman, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful stuff, Mark. Just but that's class 101, isn't it? Let's go Stephen, Mark again. Stephen, then Kev. Kevin, what was your thoughts while I load up? Our next guest is Glenn. So Stephen, then Kevin.
All right. Hey, that was fantastic. Brings back old memories of my junior high days playing trombone in a jazz band. Number one, but man, the dynamics up and down, it hits your soul, man. I mean, I really wish the American market was bigger for jazz. But it's good to see that China loves you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's there. There's a little market there,
Yeah, yeah,
There's a market in the United States for jazz. It's just not as big. The whole thing's not quite as big as
yeah.
urban music and rock and country and pop music. But
Oh, for sure. I have a few original artists that I actually do during their breaks play jazz music, and they allow it, so it's really cool. And actually, you get a pretty good audience response. So I don't know. There's a market to be in the future, I think.
Do you
yeah,
know?
well, you know what it is. It's the art form. It's the art
Yeah,
form, and I mean, we see so many. You used to see the geniuses that I'm dealing with, the young kids at Juilliard Jazz. I mean, it's unbelievable how powerful the art form is for people who just want to become great jazz players. It's more about the quest to become incredible at it than it is to make millions of dollars. The kids are playing incredible these days. The younger generation coming up.
yeah,
It's unreal.
cool.
It's unreal. It's unreal.
Do you know? I
But
think that
thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
think jazz musicians, I think you get the most handsomely paid when you get your gigs in the five-star restaurants and all that. It's like people pay top dollar for jazz music to be played when they require it. Absolutely brilliant. Kevin, what was your thoughts there before we get to Crash World?
They had a great late night city vibe for me. Also reminded me of a friend of mine that used to be a radio broadcaster that devoted his life to playing jazz on the radio. Sadly, he passed away. So that was a nice memory to have. But not only that, great musicianship, and I found that very relaxing to listen to. I'd love to hear that live.
Thank you. That's nice to hear. That means more to you than anything. Some people come up and say, your original music, it made me happy. And this is like a non-musician. They come up to you after a show. That's the best compliment when you can make somebody feel something. And like a lot of the pieces we heard made us feel things. That's what you want to do. You know, want to make people feel something. But anyway, thank you so much for having me, Mark. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Sherman. And as I say, I know you've got hundreds of songs, so it might take us a lifetime, but I hope you want to come back on and get several more of your songs featured for the coming months and years. That was Mark Sherman, New York. Till the next time.
Thank you.
Cheers, brother. So from New York, we're heading back over to Canada. Glenn MacLeod from Crash World. Introduce yourself, Glenn, and what's the story behind your song, Mysticism Blues?
It's a tall order following Mark there. Okay, Mysticism Blues is it is a kind of a blues. It is a blues tune. It's got a bit of a twist, a few twists along the way. It was a song that I sent to the other half of Crash World to sing in half, in a pile of songs, and it kind of got forgotten. I think I was overwhelming him with material. So one day we were talking about it, and I mentioned it, and he was like, "What are you talking about? What song?" And I'm like, that one, da da da." Anyway, we pulled it out of the pile and got working on it, and pretty quickly put it in the live set, and people loved it right away. And we just kind of let it organically evolve. And it wasn't too long before people were kind of saying, "You guys got to record that." And it felt that way to us anyway, so that's what we did, and here it is. And like Christine, we are kind of a multi-genre thing. Crash World definitely doesn't hang its hat on one genre. So this is we've done a few bluesy things, but this is kind of a big one. So it's fully realized, as you might say. Hope you enjoy it.
You're absolutely world class, and there's no hope about it. Remember, you're not allowed to say hope in this show because
that's right.
there's no hope about it. Do you know what I mean? Sit back and enjoy Mysticism Blues by the one and only Crash World. Glenn, bands are amazing. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's going on here? 2 seconds. I don't know what's happened. Brute force, you've pressed something, dude. So you have. Ah, you don't want to do that, man. Stop. What's happened here? Right, we'll start that introduction again. Brute force pressed. You pressed to write something. You took over the screen there, dude. It's all right. We'll start that again. Sit back and enjoy. This is Crash World with Mysticism Blues. Enjoy. One love.
Another day in paradise. Afraid I got no advice. This heat is murder. We're overrun with mice. No matter where you go, there you are. Down and out the tropics, all wishing upon a star. I'm boldly testifying in a crosstown bar. Is this my denouement, my garden of Gethsemane? This so-called celebration is filling up with enemies. I'll tie you up, you tie me down. You wear the smile, I'll wear the frown.
Crash World, ladies and gentlemen, just absolutely brilliant. And sorry for the little hiccup in that. Your videos, it's too high quality. When I'm trying to do this, that's what it is. If it's 4K, it just struggled a wee bit to find that. Glenn, absolute world class. Fantastic. Let's go, Kevin, and then Steve. What was your thoughts? Well, I'll load up. Our next guest is Mark Story. Kevin, and then Steve. What was your thoughts here, gents?
I just want to say thank you for keeping the classic blues sound alive. I love the upbeatness of it. The vocals in particular are very well done, especially the symphonies, and I really did find it very, very catchy. Not only this, but the guitars were top notch, and I love the hint of ukulele in places as well.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I have to agree. I agree 100% on that. As a blues aficionado, I run 3 or 4 different bands that do blues, and I love it when you pull that harmonica out and give me the old 20s, 30s sound. That was fabulous and a great story. I mean, that definitely is a great story. And
Thank you.
Good video, the whole 9 yards.
Thanks so much.
Sure.
Well said, Steve and Kevin. Glenn, you know how much I love you, man. Until the next time, that was Crash World.
Thanks, Sparky.
So from Canada, we're back over to England here. Mark Story, he's got 100 brilliant originals, but today we're going to cover Alice Cooper's Poison acoustic version. Just tell us a bit about yourself and why you covered that song, Mark.
Okay, well, so first of all, the Alice Cooper group were a wake-up call for me in my teens, and I've been a lifelong fan of Alice. I think he's great. So my name's Mark Story, and I've just completed my solo album, 10 tracks. Took me 2 years to do it. I wrote and played everything myself, produced it. It's currently being mastered, and I'm looking for a release date, probably late September, early October. But I also do covers, and I like to learn other songs. But every once in a while, a song comes along, and I think, what can I do with that to make it different? And someone actually requested that I do Poison by Alice Cooper. And I was thinking, how the hell am I going to do that? But once I learned the chord sequence, it became very clear how I was going to do it. And this is how I did it.
Hey, you're absolutely fantastic, Mark. Love you to bits. One of my best friends in the world as well.
You
Sit
too,
back
mate.
and enjoy this marvellous cover by the one and only Mark Story, Poison, Alice Cooper. Enjoy. This is song 8 of 11, so there's only another 3 more to go. Sit back and enjoy it. One love.
Your cruel device, your blood like ice. One look could kill my pain. Your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. Wanna kiss you, I want it too much. I wanna touch you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Poison. I don't wanna break these chains. You're poison. touch you. You're under my skin. Wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Your poison. One look could kill my pain. Your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. Wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. Wanna kiss you, I want it too much. Wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Poison. But I better not sense your poison running through my veins. Poison. I want it too much. I don't wanna break these chains. Your poison. Poison.
Mark Story, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely fantastic. Mark, love you to bits, dude. You made that your own, didn't you? Let's see what Kevin and Steve have got to say while I load up the next track, which is a duo between Steve and Brute Force. So Kevin and then Steve, what was your thoughts?
I've heard one or two Poison covers in my time, but I love your voice, by the way, in that. It was very
Thank
well
you.
done, and I just like the way you just stripped it all back, and it just they got that brilliant acoustic sound. And the way you incorporated the piano in that was just absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed that so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Steve LeCrone?
Yeah, I agree 100% with Kevin. I love the voice and the dynamics when you did the change there, that or bridge, whatever we want to call that. That was fantastic. I saw some comments floating that we think that would be well received by the original artist. Have you had an opportunity to
I
find out?
sent it to him.
You, you definitely should.
Nothing.
I'll also throw in for some appreciation on the original artists that I work with, trying to get them to come up with an original cover tune, their own sound. That has seemed to work quite well, pulling folks to their YouTube sites and stuff. So keep it up, man. Awesome.
Thank you. Look
Well,
out for the album, Dark Voodoo Magic.
Yeah, man.
Mark Story, love you to bits, dude. You've been on, you and Steve
Love you
Andrews
too,
have been
bro.
on about 30 shows now. I think, his originals are fantastic as well. Just check out more of Mark Story. Love you, dude. Till the next time.
Mark, can I introduce my puppy dog real quick? This
Yeah,
is
of course.
Billy.
Yeah.
This is Billy. He's really jealous that I've got the headphones on and he doesn't have his own set.
Hello, Billy.
We're
Oh,
talking to you.
lovely dog. Oh, sad. That was a nice one, Steve. So, Mark, until the next time, that was Mr. Redbeard. Now we're going to Mr. Greenbeard. Steve Andrews. I know he doesn't look it, but this man's in his 70s. And the person that he done the duo with here who helped him write the song, he's in his 80s, but he doesn't look it either. Steve, introduce yourself, the story behind the song, and yeah.
Thank you, Sparky. Hi, everyone. I'm Steve Andrews, originally from Cardiff in Wales, but now in Portugal. And this song, which you're about to hear, it's a song for peace, and it was recorded and produced in Portugal by Ricardo Vidalio. And it was sung by me, the music's by me, but it was written by Mr. Brute Force, Stephen Friedland. And I have a T-shirt here.
Yeah,
it says, "Who is this fur king guy?" And
it's very kind of you, Steve.
It is indeed Stephen, Brute Force.
I hope it's keeping you warm.
It is, and actually it's keeping me a little too warm because it's very warm here today.
Oh, no kidding.
But I had to have it on specially for the show tonight. So
can I just jump in?
I'm delighted. And whoever wants a T-shirt, all they have to do is email me at stephenfriedland@gmail.com.
Hey, I'll do that. You know, there's a story behind the song, Who is the Fuck King? The F-U-H King, and it was liked by one of the Beatles, I believe, or something. There's a great story to that song, but because of the lyrics, it wasn't allowed to succeed because it sounds too much like a swear word.
Well, I sent some lyrics over to Steve, and I asked him, would you write music to this? And he very kindly consented to do that. And within a couple of weeks, he was in studio with a very talented engineer in Portugal. You can mention his name now, Steve?
Ricardo Vidalio.
That's right, Ricardo Vidalho, right? And so this is truly an international collaboration between New York, England, Portugal, and Portugal. It's really great, and I'm very, very happy with it. And carry on, Steve.
It's absolutely beautiful.
And it has a choir, as you will know.
Oh, right, the choir. Right. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's just wonderful. Everything both of you do is absolutely incredible. Sit back and enjoy these young men's song here. It's absolutely fantastic. We Can Sing Together by Steve Andrews and Brute Force.
And we're very happy. Oh, yeah.
Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
We can sing together. We can carry a tune to everyone in the world, to the eagles and the loons, all of us together. We can convey that we care, so peace would be the word spoken everywhere. Yes, states and countries are just different names for the home we share. Our home is the same. We can sing together. We can be the tune that circulates the airwaves. Never, never too soon. We can sing together. We can carry a tune to everyone in the world, to the eagles and the loons, all of us
absolutely beautiful. I'm not scared to admit it either. Brought me tear to my eye, that song. So yeah, I'm going to put my face off camera. What was your thoughts, Kevin, and then Steve again? What was your thoughts there, gents? While I load up the lovely Marie Norris's track, who's the second last guest of the evening. Kevin, and then Steve. What was your thoughts there?
Very inspiring lyrics. Fantastic guitar, fantastic acoustic guitar as well. And not only that, but the way you incorporated the chorus there is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant, uplifting, inspiring song.
Yeah, I agree 100% again. That the music was really drawing me in as I was watching it, and the story was wonderful. It's about sharing our lives and caring. I love it. Love it. The
Oh, thank
instrumentals,
you.
the instrumentals, great when the string sounds came in. I'm not sure if those were real strings or actually done on a synthesizer, but then the chorus with the folks playing the chorus role, excellent, excellent video, the whole 9 yards.
Thank you so much, Kevin and Steve, and everybody else that's posted comments.
Thanks
Thank
to
you.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
Hey,
Thanks to
Yeah, you're
everybody for
welcome.
listening. Thank you, Sparky.
Pleasure, gents. Just so everyone knows, if you don't know already, within an hour of this show being live on Facebook, I'll tag all your profiles there so everyone can find and follow each other quite easily. But that was Steve and Brute Force. Until the next time, thanks, guys. So from Portugal and New York over to Tennessee, Marie Norris, could you introduce yourself and what's the story behind your song, Trucking Therapy?
As I said, I'm Marie Norris. My last single was a song called End of the Road, and you're hearing my dogs in the background. Sorry, they heard me talk. But anyway, my last song was End of the Road, and this is a follow-up. End of the Road was kind of a positive outlook for suicide awareness and prevention. And I don't know if you can hear me because they are really wailing now.
We can't hear them. We can't hear them at all, so don't worry. We can't hear them.
But trucking therapy is just a quick, snappy, upbeat, you want to tap your toes. It's really catchy. And it's fun. That's what I was going for the follow-up to End of the Road. So, and I would love it if you guys would listen to End of the Road. But I chose to do the new single because that's the one I'm promoting right now. And it's a trucking song, and it is, it's not trucking, not your typical trucking song, but I'm a truck driver as well. Sorry, I didn't explain that. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. It's positivity and it's traditional sounding country. I do all kinds of music, whatever feels right at the moment. I do not discriminate. Music is music. There's good and bad, and I try and stick with the good. So hope you guys enjoy it.
You're absolutely brilliant, but you were the second person, just like Glenn, to say, I hope. There's no hope about it, Marie. You're absolutely world class. And you've been a member for a while. It's your first show today. Let's get you back on more as soon as possible. Marie Norris,
absolutely.
Trucking Therapy. Sit back and enjoy. Second last song. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to Trucking Therapy. You can pay me COD. I can heal a broken heart. You can call on me. I'm a doctor of love. I'm a licensed PhD. Get your daily dose of trucking therapy. I've got a solution for your marriage on the rocks. I'm highly educated from the school of hard knocks. Just leave it all to me and watch the magic that I do. And you'll be back in love again before this day is through. Welcome to Trucking Therapy. You can pay me COD. I can heal a broken heart. You can call on me. I'm a doctor of love. I'm a licensed PhD. Get your daily dose of trucking therapy. You tell me it seems like you've hit a brick wall. It's hard because there's no communication at all. I've got your solution, just you listen to me and open up your wallet and I'll help you succeed. Welcome to trucking therapy. You can pay me COD. I can heal a broken heart. You can call on me. I'm a doctor of love. I'm a licensed PhD. Get your daily dose of trucking therapy. Solve your problems and restore your sanity. But if you get hurt, it's just because you didn't listen to me. Welcome to trucking therapy. You can pay me COD. I can heal a broken heart. You can call on me. I'm a doctor of love. I'm a licensed PhD. Get your daily dose of trucking therapy. Your daily dose of trucking therapy.
Marine, honestly, ladies and gentlemen, and you got me dancing there. I couldn't help it. I was like, whatever you call it, you know. Let's go Steve and then Kevin this time, because I know Steve doesn't like to go second all the time, so I'll have
No, it doesn't matter.
Steve,
Awesome.
Stephen
Excellent
and Kevin.
song. Excellent song. It's definitely traditional country sound. The transitions from guitar to slide to the steel guitar or whatever was playing there, fantastic. I mean, it's definitely a hook song. It's good. It's good.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Yep.
Kevin, man.
That song made me happy. It's it's one of those songs that people would love to sing along to. It's just very easy to listen to as well. Um, the lyrics were fantastic. I particularly liked the beat to it as well, and the guitars were just absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. I wrote that myself, so that's awesome.
Oh, honestly, Marie, you're a very special, unique lady, and I love you to bits. You're fantastic. Until the next time.
Well,
this has
thank
been
you.
Lewis. So from Tennessee, we're heading back over to New York. Tom Kelly, a good friend of mine as well, and on several shows now. And to just, who are Black Dawn, and what's the story behind your song, I Want to Fly, which we have on a live recording. We've been caught up in stage, so we're going to watch a little live recording of this song. Introduce it, please.
Oh yeah, that's this video is from a show that we just did last March in Pennsylvania, and as far as the song "I Want to Fly," I mean, if you go by the lyrics, it's basically a breakup song, but it's just that. I mean, when I play it, it's one of my favorite songs to do live because it's got so much energy to it, and the crowd always likes it, and I always like that song that could kind of grab people where they otherwise it might have been a chance for them to go to the bathroom or check their phone or go to the bar or whatever, but now this is the kind of song gets people away from the bar and gets them more towards the stage, and it's just really fun to play, and I don't think of it so much of a breakup song as just like a motivational song, like I wanna, and insert whatever verb you want, and I'm doing it.
Well said, Tom. What a wonderful introduction. Sit back and enjoy this. This is the 11th and final track of the evening, Black Dawn with I Wanna Fly, in this case. Sit back. After 5 minutes, the song finishes. It's a 25-minute set, so after the first song, I'll just cut it off. So sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love. That was absolutely fantastic. Who else wishes they were there in that room at the time? You know, it makes you just want to listen to the rest of it. That's the first
Yeah.
set, just warming up, eh? And just imagine how wild that gets. Absolutely brilliant, Tom. Loved it, good. Kevin, then Steve, what was your thoughts there? And then we're going to wrap it up. It's been a beautiful show today. Kevin, then Steve, what was your thoughts?
That's a track that just hits you right in the face from the very beginning. And I absolutely loved that. The riffs in particular and the drums, whoever the drummer is there, did an absolutely fantastic job. The song itself was absolutely fantastic, and there was some great lyrics there too. And I must say, I almost found myself wanting to actually join the crowd there and start skanking. Because it really is, and just dance along because it really is, does grab you from right from the off and just takes you through.
Well said, well said. Mr.
Yeah.
LaCroix?
Yep. Same here. I love the ride because definitely on the bridges, the up and down that you get telling the story of a breakup, but definitely a rocked up kick butt song. I don't know if I can say the other word, but
Yeah, you can say absolutely brilliant. Honestly. Tom
yeah,
Kelly.
brilliant.
Tom Kelly,
Thank you
you're
very
fantastic.
much.
Black Dawn is an incredible band. Until the next time, it's Black Dawn, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just
Yeah,
going to sign out here. So it's been an absolutely wonderful show. I used to like to end my shows with the world peace sign. So I'm not going to stop it until you put your peace signs up in the air. If you can do that for me, that would be absolutely great. So
This way.
1, 2, 3. As the main recording stopped. And now I'm going to stop the live. Goodbye, Facebook. Wherever you are, where are you? Stop the main recording. Live stream. What's happening with here? Stop live stream. That's the Facebook done. And I'll stop my other recorder over here.